Hi everybody, welcome back. Got a new workbench update for you. I thought I'd show you the progress I made on the Necromancer. I am calling this one done. This was actually a very fun project to paint, and I will move the camera up a little bit closer so we can get some better close-ups of what I've done, but I thought I'd just talk about it a little bit. I did try to do the object source lighting, both from the orb that's in the dragon's claw up at the top, and then what I decided was from the bottom. It could be like he was sitting over a campfire or over something else that was giving some sort of glow from the bottom, which is not obviously seen, but you can see it on his cloak and on his face. That way everything wouldn't have been in too much shadow, so you can see the coloring on his face and things like that. Again, this was a pleasure to paint. It went together very well. There was some gaps and things like that I had to take care of and fill and kind of sand down and things like that. The fit was a little bit off, but those things, using some milliput, things like that, took care of that. Again, it's just a pleasure. If you're interested in doing this, the model's by Nocturna Models, and it again was just a whole lot of fun. So what I'll do is I'm going to stop this turntable real quick, and then I have not actually mounted it to the base yet. I have a pillow for it, but I have not secured it to him. But you can see here on the arm the glow from whatever fire or what magic he's doing, whatever is coming up, so that you can see his part of his cloak. I'm going to move this in a little bit. Be able to see his face a little bit more and the glow from all of that. His skin, and then the claw itself. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this in a little bit so you can actually see what I did with that. Take some of the glare off of this a little bit. I used a couple of different paints on this. Primarily it was Liquitex, Acrylic Gouache. This is primarily what I used, and I ended up mixing everything. I did use a little bit of Daler-Rowney acrylic ink as well on it, but that's primarily all I used. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pan down a little bit, let you see some of the other detail on here. Back out. So a little bit of the object source lighting from the orb hitting the top of his cowl and kind of just cascading down the side. A bit more of his skin tones, and then the yellowish glow from the fire. Pan down a little bit more. Getting a little bit more work on the glow from the campfire or magic that he's doing, whatever he's standing over, so you can see that. And then the rest of his cape and everything. So, again, this was a fun project. Oh, and turn this back around. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on the claw itself. Get some of the harsh lighting out of here. Might be able to see it maybe. I'll put up some stills of some of this without all of the harsh lighting on here. I actually took, to get the coloring of the claw itself, I actually found a close-up photo of a Komodo dragon, and that's what I used. And that was my inspiration to paint the claw, was that. So, funny how you find things all over the place. A little bit of a close-up on his face. Alright, I have one more thing to show you. I finished up the Spanish Succession little regiment that I was doing for Rebels and Patriots, so I'm going to switch this out and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, again, I painted up some more Spanish Succession troops. They are Dutch, and they are the Frieshiem. Sorry, my Dutch pronunciation is horrible. Regiment. And the flags are from Cotton Gym flags. But these are Dixon figures. Detail on these was very, very good. No flash really whatsoever. And the figures actually painted up very, very quickly. The detail and everything on them was wonderful. And again, I also painted these with that same acrylic Liquitex Gouache paint, or Gouache, however you pronounce it. So these were a lot of fun. I may do another regiment next couple of weeks. I'll just quickly show you the rest of these. Yeah, really, really nice. Good poses, well sculpted, really nice crisp detail. If you've never done any of the Dixon figures, I suggest you get some. They're really nice. Okay, That's about all I have for today. I hope everybody is doing really well. I've been watching everybody else's videos, commenting as much as possible. Everybody's doing some wonderful work. I hope everybody is staying healthy, especially with this coronavirus that's going around. Just stay safe, be smart, stay home. If you don't need to go out, you know, the whole thing, avoid large groups and all that kind of fun stuff. I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass. We're definitely taking, you know, our precautions here, especially with our jobs and everything else. So please just stay safe, everybody. And I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you have a great weekend. And please like, comment, share the video. And I will put up some stills of the Necromancer, probably a little bit in progress, not step by step, but just in progress photos at the end, and some close-ups of some of the things that I wanted to show you. Matter of fact, let me see here if I can get a better, there's a little bit better view of the claw and coloring on it. It's not so washed out because of the lighting. But yeah, there it is. A little bit over the top view. You see a little bit more of the object source lighting on it. A little bit on the skin detail here. Okay, well, everybody, have a great weekend. I hope you're all doing well. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.